Welcome to another Mad Human Pizza video. We're going to be changing out this doorknob, and here's a new one. The only reason why I'm changing it because I don't have the key, so we're just going to be changing out. So let's get to it. Let's do it. Okay, the first order of business is to unscrew these and provide a pillow for your knees. Inside here you can see where the screw, it goes into that little hole. If I can see that right there, that's where the screw goes into. Same thing with that one. It's got its own little thread to go into. That's what, whenever you put the new one in, you got to go into that. So it's almost off. Alright, so see where the screws went. You always look to see how it went. Those screws go in there, in that middle area goes in that hole. The new one, you have this, which the lock. So anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just, I should have opened the door. See, look, I can open a door like that, and then now I can just look at it. Sometimes you just gotta look at it. I'll have to unscrew this now, those two right there, which is a lot of fun. So unscrew these right here, which is, I believe this is a lot of fun, this part. And you can make it easy on yourself by using power tools. Now the whole thing should fall right out. See how you jiggle it loose? It's a lot of fun. It really is. I mean, you don't really know exactly what it's going to entail if you haven't done it for a while. But if you've done it for a while, then you know what happens. All I want is new keys. I just bought this place and I don't have keys. To make sure you don't put the same one back on. Or on these screws, I gotta find the other screws down here. Alright, next. Alright. Okay, this looks brand new, but here's the new one. So everyone, take those off. Which is pretty self-explanatory. Make sure the lip goes on this side when you put the new one on. I'm actually gonna put the same one back on. So we're gonna use the screws that went into that one. As you can see, they're two different screws, which is funny. All right, and you'll see why they're two different screws. Look, one has to go farther into that hole, and the other one just has to go right there. Now I got my trusty screws out here. Keep a little. It's a half a thing of a water bottle, but. So I had to get a longer screw to put in there. This mismatches, but I mean, really, who looks at that right there? Nobody. So anyway, well, some people, carpenters, I guess. Okay, I put this on here. Just fed it in. Here, I'll do it. Just fed it in, and then I'll take the part you're going to want to put the key in, which is going to be the other side, because you don't want the outside to be doing the locking. Just make sure you line these sides up sideways, horizontal. That's going to go through the middle hole, and then okay, it's going to come through those holes right there, right there, and you're going to have this sticking out. Good times. And then this, see the holes up here, the two holes. Should be two of them. Yep. 1, 2, uno, dos. Then put this right through the middle. Jiggle a little bit. A little jiggling action too. Let's see, the screw holes are going to go through there, and then they're going to go into that hole, and then the right one's going to go into that hole. So that's the tricky part. So I'm going to do that. In the screws provided, these ones, see how the threads are different? This is what you want to use. These are actually going to be used for up there, so I'm going to put those in there. There, I put those in there. Now they match much better. See how they match the collar? Beautiful. And the threads down here will go into there. Beautiful. Put the screws in the back of this, and I have it all ready. It's ready for showtime. Okay, when you're sliding this in, see how that right here is horizontal, and it goes through this. Inside there's a horizontal slit all the way down the bottom of that hole. You got to match it up, so it's horizontal to horizontal, and that's based on your locking this right here. Okay, when you use two hands, you're pulling on this side. You're putting pressure. You're pulling, and you have it all together. And I have the screws in there. See how they're sticking out because they're fastened into the holes of the receiving end. Now all I gotta do is screw those down. Okay, I had to do some modification to this part. I had to paint over. I had to lower this down. I had to use my flathead screwdriver and sandpaper, flathead screwdriver, and I notched out this right here to make this lower, the stopper. And this is already dug out from previous owners. And then I had to get a longer screw up here, but that's in there. And then you got to screw in right here. Put a screw in there and a screw in there, and then I'll tighten in that part, and then you'll be able to close it. The whole point was to this part, you want the latch. It latches, it's unlocked, and then now it's locked. There you go. That's how you replace a knob with a lock. Not a professional way. It's just how you do it. If you need it done really quickly, it's convenience and safety. Now it locks. I mean, you can watch professionals do it, and I have to get a new deadbolt up here because I don't have a key. I don't have a key to that. Now, when I lock it, I have a key. I'm like, I can't get out. What do I do? So I trust it enough to where I'm like, I haven't even tried this yet. Look, I'm locked out. What do I do? So then you have a key, and you take your key, and you go like that, and now you're not locked out. This has been another Mad Human Pizza video. Have a great and wonderful day. I fixed it, oh, 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 I fixed it, yeah, woohoo.